To that top story, about 55 illegal miners who resurfaced from underground and were arrested last week following the intensification of Vala Umgodi program in and around Orkney near Klersdorp in the northwest are expected to appear before the Stilfontein Magistrates Court this morning. Hundreds of illegal mine workers resurfaced from underground over the weekend after the Vala Umgodi operations blocked routes used to deliver food and necessities to illegal miners underground. While the identities of the illegal miners were withheld during processing, the vast majority were reportedly from Mozambique and Zimbabwe. For more on this, let's cross live now to our SABC News reporter, Sentleeng Lehihi. Sentleeng, a very good morning to you. Perhaps you want to give us an update as to what's going on.
Good morning to you, Leanne, and our viewers. Indeed, we were fortunate enough to witness the exodus of illegal mine workers from underground ourselves yesterday when we joined the operation. We have seen that this is part of Operation Vala Umgodi, which actually started last year, December. We have seen that with the strategic placement of South African National Defence Forces and South African Police Service personnel at strategic locations, they actually came up with another strategy to break the bottleneck of food supply and water supply, thus forcing those illegal mine workers underground to actually make their way up and find some sort of, refreshments, considering the harsh conditions that they're facing when they're actually doing this illegality underground. We saw that this intensified action saw a number of arrests starting from last week, and those who were arrested and processed by police and given medical care last week, 55 of them are expected to appear here at the Stilfontein Magistrates Court. We expect that among those who are expected to also appear tomorrow will be those who were processed having emerged from underground over the weekend. An astonishing number, just over 2 days, almost 600 and counting. Police have informed us that they have maintained a presence there together with the South African National Defence Force because they anticipate that there are many others who are still remaining underground and will be forced to surface. You will remember that the province is experiencing significant heatwave conditions, and you will imagine that many of those who have actually been toiling underground, not willing to emerge, will likely emerge. But a point that is quite interesting is that, some of those people we saw coming from underground are young men. It speaks to, the sheer societal challenges that Southern Africa is facing. But from us here, as we anticipate the appearance of the illegal mine workers here in Stilfontein Magistrates Court, back to you, studio.
All right, Sentleeng Lehihi, watching that story for us. 600 illegal miners coming out and counting. Crazy story there, but we'll see the appearance in that court as well a bit later on this morning.